Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Jerry Springs, I think it's called. Another free camp last night. Not bad. Not bad one. A bit close to the highway. That's the highway there where that car is. But it was fairly quiet during the night. Got my trash to take away. Oh dear. Heading over to the coast today, so it should be a good ride. We have got everything, got my phone, got my wallet, nothing's left on the ground. Let's hit the road, Jerry Plains it's called, not Jerry Spring. It's meant to be thunderstorms tomorrow, pretty much everywhere, so I might have to stay where I am. We'll see. I'm going to go and try and get to an actual proper campsite. Like I said, I tried last night because I do need to do washing. I haven't changed my pants in 3 days now, but yeah, I'm a bit stinky. So yes, so I do need to get to an actual campsite. And I may end up staying there longer just because of the thunderstorms, but we'll see. Grab some fuel. That's a big fucking pothole there. Right guys, we're in Walcha just now, heading down the Oxley Highway. That's the road that I was recommended. Heading to Port Macquarie. I think that's how you probably nowhere close to how you say it, but that's where we're heading. There's a campsite, well there's heaps of campsites down there, but there's quite a nice one that's meant to be on the waterfront. 36 a night, so it is getting up there, but I need to get somewhere to get washed. It's a bit chilly today. It was warm earlier, it was about 22 when I passed through the last big town, I think it was Tamworth. It's got about 18 degrees here, but the sun is not out. The sun was out in Tamworth, so that's why it's cooler. This is meant to be a real good biking road. There's bikes everywhere up here. Port Macquarie, 184 k's. So that's our end goal today. So it's not too bad today. And then, yeah, we may end up staying there 2 nights. Like I said, it depends on the weather tomorrow. If it's thunder and lightning, then there's no point. It's meant to be thunder and lightning and heavy rain, so I'm not even going to try and ride in that, to be fair. But we've got, it's Sunday today, and Brisbane's like 600 k's away, so we've got heaps. We've got 5 days really to get to Brisbane. I'm gonna kind of zigzag around a bit. There's a plan, so yeah. So there's not a massive panic. On my zigzaggy route I've got about 1200 k's left. I've done 3,150 k's so far in this trip. So a fair bit of mileage, for sure. Yeah, the biggest expenses definitely fuel, but it's actually not too bad. That was quite expensive there, $1.97. It really depends where you are. Most places about $1.70 is what I'm paying. But yeah, it does depend where you are. Bike's going well. The DR loves these sort of country roads. So anyway, hopefully this road is as good as what I was told it was. I imagine it would be if there's that many bikers on it. And yeah, hopefully the weather kind of warms up a bit. And we get to the campsite alright. Right guys, that was the Oxley Highway from Wacha to Waichope. That was a bloody awesome road. I reckon that's the twistiest road I've ever been on. There must have been at least 300 plus corners in that road. And it was all nice smooth tarmac and there was nobody there. I mean, it's bloody Sunday afternoon. I did not meet a single car on my side of the road. I passed 3 bikes and maybe 5 cars going in the opposite direction on the whole road. It's unbelievable. I got bloody soaked there at the end though. I thought, I seen the rain and I was like, oh, I'll just stop and walk this on to the next building, and then I was wet. There was a big line across the road and it went dry wet. I was like, cool. The sun's out now, so it's not too bad. We are, what, 20 minutes from the hopeful campsite. I haven't booked it, so hopefully they've got space. It does look like quite a big campsite, so I imagine it would. There was quite a few campsites in Waichope there, and they weren't very full, so hopefully that means this one will be very full too. Now, I'm a bit concerned about the weather for tomorrow. Heavy rain and thunder and lightning all day. Now, my wee tent does leak a wee bit in the rain, so I don't know what I'm going to do. I might go to, there was a Bunnings in town. I might go to Bunnings and just buy a cheap tarp just to chuck over them. That is an option. It's probably the only option that I'm going to do. They do have cabins at this campsite, they're like $200 a night, so I'm not paying that kind of money. So I might do that, and if it is thunder and lightning and heavy rain tomorrow, then I'll just stay where I am. I'll do that. It's been a pretty good day today. It's quite warm now. It was a bit chilly there going over the mountain. Saw a couple more snakes. Loads of black ones that are dead inside the road. And there was a big stripy one that was actually alive, and he was lying across the road. So I don't know what, I'm assuming he was a tiger snake, I'm not sure, but yeah. Didn't see any dead wombats today, that was yesterday's thing. Dead wombats were everywhere yesterday. Just snakes and kangaroos today. Right guys, I've got my tarp all set up. $24, oh sorry, was it 24? I think it was $34 from Bunnings for the tarp. A heap of rope and some stakes. It's meant to be like a monsoon. You probably can't see me, well you might be able to see me under here. I'll be surprised if this is standing. It took me like an hour to rig that up. I'm not good at that kind of stuff. Flapping around anyway, but when there's loads of water on it, I don't know what I'll do. Have to wait and see. The trees should hopefully shelter some of the water as well. Yep, we'll see. So for tonight's tea, we have burgeronis. Managed to find a 2-pack, so got some burgers, some rolls, got some onions to chop up and some thighs to chop up, so I'll get that on the go just now.